Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Hawthorne House. My name is Aria, and y'all, I've got a good feeling about today. I'm already warmed up to do your guys' reading because I'm doing free quick draw readings over at our Tumblr page. If I remember, and you guys are interested in that, we're going to be doing them today and tomorrow in celebration of Hawthorne House's, I suppose what you would call alternate Beltane celebration. We do things a little different. It's our celebration of the unknown, the anticipation that comes with spring. Anyway, we are doing quick draw readings over there. There's a little post about it that I will link down below. If I don't link it, you can find it just at Hawthorne House at Tumblr. There's a dash in between, I think. All lowercase. But I'll try to remember to put it in. Sorry, my twang is very deep today. I apologize. I guess it's because I'm relaxed. Alright, Aquarius. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a look at your May energies, the energies surrounding you, or your energy in particular. We are going to let the cards speak and decide what they want to tell you for the month of May, and then we are going to clarify, maybe pull some oracles. I'm using my Hush Tarot. You've got the wheel at the bottom. We're going to keep a note of that. Here you go. The wheel is at the bottom of your deck, and I'm keeping note of that because this wheel was at the bottom of the deck at the end of day before yesterday's recording. But I've used these cards since then for all those readings on Tumblr. So that should not be the bottom card. As I'm coming back in here, it's almost like I'm picking up right where I left off. All right. Well, we're going to go from there then. Aquarius, we are just going to see what cards come out for your May energies. What is Aquarius's month of May? What are we focusing on? Spirits are quite active today. Oh, all right. Maybe a bit playful. It's that madness and genius kind of energy, which I feel like suits you, Aquarius. All right, at the bottom here, you've got the Ten of Swords. And usually I don't do the bottom of the deck energy first, but I do want to make note of that before I have a look at these cards. Because here you have the Six of Pentacles coming into balance. I feel like financially, Pentacles here. I think this is the next card that came out, which is the Seven of Cups. Spoiled for choice. The card on this one is very interesting for a Seven of Cups. It's almost like your choices are attacking you. And then we've got the Six of Wands, Victory. I was expecting this card to come out for some reason. Ten of Swords. Six of Cups. No, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. 6, 7. 6. 6, 7, 6. 2 sixes. Interesting. A lot of dual numbers coming out lately. I feel like that could be significant. For you, maybe that number is significant. 6 or 12 or 66. I feel like you're trying to decide how to overcome a balance, how to overcome the balance, an imbalance maybe, how to overcome an imbalance. Maybe you feel like I don't know, in this image it almost feels like you are tipping the scales. But I can't tell if you are removing the coin or adding it to the scale. It feels like you're removing it. It feels like you're taking something out of a choice, a set of choices. You're removing a choice. Okay. You're removing a choice from your many choices. You're removing an option, perhaps. From the options that you have. Letting go of financial weight, the weight of finances. I don't know why that came up, but it's almost like you're not worried. I don't know, I'm getting that you're not worried about money, but you are keeping an eye on your finances here. But if this isn't money, I feel like you're keeping an eye on a relationship and the give and take in that relationship. It's almost like you're calculating it right now with these choices. And perhaps maybe you've got a couple options between people or work. Maybe this could be jobs, and you're calculating it out right now. Removing an option that you thought you had. You're trying to choose the best one, the one that's going to give you the most honor, victory, glory. You're just trying to overcome this 10 of Swords here. You've got the King of Swords at the bottom, though, and Justice. With the World reversed. King of Swords. Okay, so you've got the 10 of Swords here. Okay. Why did that happen? Well, hold on now. Don't be like that. Is today really well, I guess it is. I did tell y'all. All right. Okay, hold on. Quick break in what's with the cards falling over? What's going on with that? Okay. I'm just going to ask a quick, we're just going to the mountain. Okay. What do we need to know about the mountain for Aquarius? Well, I mean, the mountain is challenge, obviously. Blockages, barriers. But it's also overcoming those challenges. Climbing the mountain to victory. Oh, man, that's so weirdly specific. Overcoming this 10 of Swords moment, you're almost regrowing from them. These are dandelions, I'm sure of it, right? Dandelion cards on this card. So you're overcoming this sense of pain that has to do with an imbalance, a challenge. It's heartache, too. Even though this is the 10 of Swords, I mean, the 10 of Swords is almost ultimate heartache. But it's the ending of something. So you're overcoming that ending, I feel like. And you're moving forward. Your reading's so heavy. It feels weighted, like these scales here. Like I can feel it in my chest. It's like take a deep breath, Aquarius. Because you're heading towards victory. It's like you're overcoming this pain. And you're heading towards victory. You've overcome the fall, maybe. The tower moment. The collapse. I mean, with all the cards spilling out like that. If you go from 10 of Swords to King of Swords, you've learned your lesson. You can stand in your truth now. With justice, yeah. Yeah, okay. So you've overcome the mountain. But it doesn't seem like a cycle is ended. So what does that mean? We're gonna do some of the tea leaf oracle. I always say it wrong every time. Here, I'll show you the King of Swords here. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place. I know I'm spacey, but the energy got real heavy. I was so up for a minute, and now I'm like, wow. And then Justice. So I'll move these up if I can here. So I feel like you've found your answer then. Like you've made your choice here with the Seven of Cups. Maybe you had I'm getting also with the Seven of Cups like a lot of wounds that you had to sort through. Another message maybe with this Ten of Swords here. I feel like it wasn't necessarily just choices here like the Seven of Cups usually is. This feels like you had a lot of wounds that were causing an imbalance in you, or that are causing an imbalance in you, and you're trying to get over this Ten of Swords so that you can reach victory. You're trying to go through this path here. Okay, I do want to do some of these tea leaf oracle cards because it helps expand upon the reading. They may not all be for you. They may not follow the story, and they may tell a completely different story. Usually they follow the story, but if this story is not for you, it is a general reading, so take it or leave it as you desire. All right, Aquarius, your month of May energy is wild. I feel like you're coming into that victory energy in May. What is Aquarius's month of May energy, please? Yeah, okay. We're gonna look at all of these after I draw them all. All right. Month of May energy for Aquarius. Month of May energy, please. Month of May energy for Aquarius, please. Okay. Here we go. Some of you Aquarius, you are coming into big shit. You are just coming into it in May, like all good stuff. All good stuff. Okay. I think all good stuff. Oh, no. A little bit of worry, but everything else good. Well, this is Financial Pinch, Lobster, which has this Six of Pentacles energy all over it. I almost feel like there's two different readings here. This is for two different people. Somebody is overcoming like a huge or maybe this is like both at the same time you were experiencing this. You were overcoming a huge like life emotional burden with this Seven of Cups and wounds, like the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and then the Victory card, right? Six of Wands here. And or you have a financial pinch that's coming through, and it's something that you need to balance. There could be some legal matters here in the month of May for you, but you are in the right here. The cards seem to indicate with this King of Swords and the Justice card in this financial and the scale tipping here. It's like the scales are definitely tipped in your favor if you're the one who has financial or some legal financial issues up here in the month of May. You got this. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like this is almost a separate message. Maybe there's two separate messages here, because you've got an exciting event with the gong. Romance is in the air with the rose. There we go. The lion, time to act. So I almost feel like, right, because those two came out together. And I feel like that kind of goes with the financial pinch, right? This is so weird. There's two people here, or two groups here. Some of y'all are in financial issues, but small ones, and they're in your favor. Like, they're about to be balanced in your favor. And then some of you are going through like this huge upheaval in your life. And in May, and I don't know which is which, but we're going to find out. Broom, new home, new attitude. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where to place that yet. We're going to put it here because we have a sixth card. Like, they even came out in like, I don't know. With the mountain card, okay, angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Wow, okay. That one's a big card too. That feels like that's definitely the heavy emotional group, right, you guys? If you are healing wounds, or maybe even just the wounds of the mind here, or have been, like, the month of May, it's gonna open up now. Like, it's time to, I feel like it's almost like this. Yeah, I almost feel like this is exactly where it sits, because I feel like I did say this could be a romantic situation about choices at the beginning of this. I kind of like moved away from that as the reading progressed, because that happens sometimes, but it could go back to that. It could be that you're getting over some big heartbreak. Even though the Three of Swords isn't here, I'm feeling that Three of Swords energy of, like, with all the arrows around her. Those are the arrows in this case, are her cups, are her choices. And nobody wants to be shot at by their choices, right? Like, threatened by their choices. So maybe you have been in a period where you've been feeling threatened by your choices. And it's really had you in this anguish here. But you've had to overcome that. You've had to learn a lot about yourself. And maybe you're coming to a big awakening moment for you, a big realization. You're being guided spiritually, or by your ancestors, or by your soul, by yourself, you know. And you're protected in this, and you're coming to that realization of that awakening of understanding the past and all that was not ideal in that past, understanding that, and the ways you went wrong and where you could have done better, and then letting that go. And you know, like, it's like almost a big revival, like death rebirth moment of, okay, that's the past, and you're like coming into yourself. But I feel like that is the beginning of May energy, is still this like budding. I don't think you're here yet. I think you're not at the victory card yet, but you're moving towards that. I feel like you're probably already in this energy if this is you. And this relationship has been imbalanced maybe, and you've had to do a lot of work on yourself as a result. Like a lot of work on yourself as a result. And like, I feel like you're coming into this victory moment. You're almost there, but like, and it's been hard. Like, I feel for you. It's been hard to climb that mountain, but you're so close. I think you just need to keep your eyes ahead. I think continue to focus on you and heal those wounds, because I really feel like something huge is going to happen here that's going to change everything. It could have to do with a relationship, but I'm really feeling like this is almost, if it's a relationship that either you're leaving and then coming into, right? Like, you've either already left the relationship or you're about to leave a relationship. And then when you reach this wands moment, this victory, a new relationship comes about after this exciting event and this like spiritual guidance, this moving through this huge awakening moment for you. On the other hand, which I know is weird, and this could still be you. This could still be you. If you're here, you could also still be here, okay? On the other hand, I feel like some of you are going through some legal matters. And if not legal, some financial constraints due to a partnership of some kind. And they're like small, I feel like. Unless they're like actually legal matters. If they're big legal matters, which this Justice card seems to indicate when it's sitting with this Six of Pentacles, then I definitely say that you have every right to act. If you feel like you are owed justice, and you may be in a financial pinch right now, and it makes you feel like you're being pushed to act, right? Like you need money. So you're going to act on this need for justice in a financial system. Financial justice, I feel like. And standing in your truth. But I feel like if you do this, if you do act, that the payout is giving me like new home vibes. Like you'll be moving. You'll get the money that you need to get out of whatever situation this is up here, and you will be free of it. And again, I'm really feeling like that's going to lead to the victory card. And I feel like this too for you, with this relationship, with not only will it lead to victory, but it'll lead to justice. You will have realized that you were not at fault. That sometimes that's just the way that life balances itself. I don't know, I feel like this almost is giving me like you wished for it. Which I don't want to say that because it's, but I know how that feels. I mean, I'm an Aquarius rising, okay? So this could be, maybe I need to look at this a little closer, but we're not going to do that right now. I don't want to think about that. We're going to talk about you guys for the moment. But it could be that you wished for this moment of like, this Ten of Swords moment where it finally all comes to an end and the dandelions haven't quite produced their wishes yet. But like, look at this card, right? Because in this one, it feels like the dandelions did become the puffy wish cards. Like, wish these. I know that those might not even be dandelions, but like, still, I get that feeling from it. Like, the wish was granted. And it's like they're a little withered and it's sad almost. Like, it's painful victory. And I get that. I know how that feels. But like, I feel like this mountain that you're overcoming is going to lead you to bliss. Oh my goodness, I had a dream this morning. This is just for you, Aquarius. Maybe, no, I might share it with Pisces too, actually. It's this kind of day. Maybe the rest of the collective will come watch for their other signs or other people and find it. Okay. And it's pretty deep in the video, so I don't know how many of you will get to this part, honestly. But, Aquarius, I had a dream this morning, and it was the very little bit of sleep that I got, you guys. I slept maybe an hour. And in this dream, I remember saying that this year, like, this is me saying this, and I never do this in my dream. It's never me as me saying words, you know, that like have meaning, but I felt these words in my soul, you guys. I was like, this year is my year, and I'm gonna make that happen because I want it so bad, and I could feel like I woke up because like that energy just grabbed hold of me this morning. Get up and get to work. And I was like, okay, I'm up now. Even though I've only slept an hour, I am ready to work. And it didn't feel like it was a message just for me. And I was thinking about sharing it with you guys. And then I started doing the readings this morning. And every single reading that I did this morning before I came here to you guys, except for the one that asked the question and didn't follow the rules, was literally had the 10 of Wands in it. Every single one. Every single one of those readings had the 10 of Wands. And I was like, you guys, put it down. It was not all of them. Sometimes the 10 of Wands is to take up responsibility and the need to take responsibility for something, right? But it felt like just as a collective message, after getting it 3 times in a row, I was like, okay, hold up. I've shuffled these cards a whole lot during these readings. Why am I still getting this card every single time? And it dawned on me, I just wanted to yell at everyone, all of you, you too, Aquarius, like put it down. Put the burden down. It's not yours. It's not your responsibility. Put it down. This is for all the signs. This might be your title. Your title might be to put it down. Like, I swear, because I was so and I realized that I was doing it too. Like, even though I'm doing a lot to just change and grow, and I've been going through this huge growth, I'm still holding on to so much shit. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired, and you must be tired too, Aquarius. Look at you. You're tired, but you wished for this. We wished for this. And our wish is coming true, and we are going to get victory and justice. You are going to get victory and justice here. No matter which way you go, no matter which issue is yours. You just gotta hold on. Just hold on a little longer, but also drop the burdens. Drop the shit, because like it is holding you down. And you got places to be. Okay. Sorry. Wow, that reading was crazy. I knew it was gonna be too. It started off real heavy, and I was like, Jesus. Huh. Excuse me. I know that doesn't seem to align with my practice, but my grandmas were Southern, so I apologize. Alrighty. You see how it drops in and out? It just, when I relax, I got all tense. Okay, we are going to pull, why did the mountain come out? Oh, because we knocked down the cards. We didn't knock them down. I didn't move. I didn't even touch them. Like, I don't know how, but like it was important. Okay, we are going to pull some more of the Lenormand deck here, actual cards for your reading. Okay, for the month of May. For Aquarius, please. These are usually the main card is the subject, and then the second card is what is influencing that subject, and then the final card is usually an action, and I might read them like that, and I might not. We will see. The draw is back, and I don't really know what to do about it. Are we going to keep the mountain card, or are you going to give me a third card for an action? Month of May for Aquarius. Okay, we are not going to get a third card. we have 3 cards, which I guess makes sense. I'm just going to have to figure out how to read them because they will mean different things depending on the order that they came out in. And I guess technically the Mountain is the first card. And then you've got the Lady, which is certainly that could be a romantic partner. Doesn't necessarily have to be female, or could be feminine, could not, doesn't matter. But it's also your intuition. This could be a spiritual card. It's your empathy, your understanding. It's like intuitive knowing, maybe. So maybe this is, you've overcome the mountain. This is almost like exactly the same cards. Why would you give me the same message? Okay, no, let's keep going because it could shift with the rest of it. Okay. And again, depending on and then the Garden is like gatherings, social gatherings usually, parties, weddings. I'm getting weddings for someone. Gong, wedding, that could be it. How does that tie in with this? Maybe you're coming out of this. This could be for someone who's already left the relationship, right? So you're still in this pain though. You're still holding on to the wands. Put them down. Put them down. I know you don't have that card, but put them down. Put down the 10 of Wands, right? And take your victory. You just have to drop 4. Just drop 4. Sorry. And then you have the Garden. I'm like, I don't know. I'm feeling this reading. Okay. Yeah, okay. No, that absolutely makes sense. All right, but let's look a little bit deeper because I don't want to just leave it there just in case there's another message, because these cards, they can have lots of different messages. This song just started playing. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh my god, I just flashed back to middle school, grade school even, I guess. Kindergarten, I don't know, man. When's the last time you guys heard that song? Is that still a song that children know anymore? I don't even know. God, I'm old. I'm gonna have been doing this for 20 years. 20 years this midsummer, you guys. That's crazy. Okay, no, sorry. Whew. So this Garden is also all about creativity. The Mountain, it's very barren land there, and I'm getting almost that you, after overcoming the mountain, you're able to plant your garden. I got a message yesterday, actually, last night before, was it last night or this morning? I honestly don't remember. It's all kind of a blur because, again, I didn't sleep. I'm sorry. But, so I'm a little woo. But the message was that any seeds planted in April will be returned by 9 in May. Any seeds, I need to write that down somewhere. Hold on, you guys. I know, this is this is not a normal reading, and I apologize. I do. Oh no, what did I just say? I know I can watch it back, but it's just... So it could, okay, yeah, all right. Any seeds planted in April will be returned by 9 in May. And I don't know if that means, I know that seeds can be a lot of things, you guys, and I feel like that's just it. It's the garden. It's all the seeds. It's your creativity, right? This is your energy. The female here, the lady energy, the intuitive energy is what I'm trying to say, is also creative energy, right? I feel like the seeds can be literally projects that you're working on, or career moves, or goals, anything, or just manifestations, anything, intentions that you've planted in April, anything that you've grounded in April, you guys. And you still got today, so I hope that you find this video in time. But I feel like a lot of us have already like been doing that this April. I feel like a lot of people have been doing that, like planting change, manifestations. It's coming. I don't know if that means that stuff's going to start happening on the 9th of May, very specific 9, or if it's going to be returned by 9 times over the course of, it could be 9 months. Who knows, man? 9 could be important to you. But I definitely feel like you are in for a surprise in May. Like, I really feel like by the end of May, you're going to be entering this victory energy, this excitement, the exciting event, maybe a romance, maybe a legal matter, maybe you're moving, maybe you're just getting a new house. I don't know, but whatever this is, whatever that you planted this April, and my Taurus and I, we joke that we don't plant seeds anymore as manifestation intentions. We don't use that term, but that's the only term with this garden that's coming to mind, you guys. You planted shrubs. I don't know. But whatever you have manifested in this month of April, like, it's coming. And I feel like it's coming at a rapid pace. I am getting 8 of Wands energy. Maybe it's because the 6 of Wands is right there, but like and it's all birds. It's birds everywhere. Birds and bees too. So maybe some of you actually did plant seeds. If you did, congratulations on, your pregnancy. If you did, I don't know. If you did, congratulations. If you wanted it, congratulations. If not, there's a lot of resources out there for you. I'm so sorry that came up at the end of the fucking reading, but I had to say it because it sounded important. Somebody needs to hear that. If it's you, you have just all my support, emotionally, mental support. Okay. Aquarius, that is what I've got for you. That was a wild ride, honestly. I am shook. I hope that I can dive into Pisces energy now, because that was a lot. I'm not even sure I can get out of Aquarius energy. All right. Thank you so much for coming. If you liked this video and you made it this far and you got to hear the dream, congratulations. And also thank you so much, because that means the world to me. And I hope that you liked this video, that you were entertained, or that you enjoyed it, or that you got some information or affirmation out of it about things you already knew or things that you were hoping for. I hope to see you again soon. I will try to remember to link the Tumblr if you guys are interested in a quick card reading in the next 2 days. And thanks again. Bye for now.